We're solving a rational equation. That simplifies to a linear. But when you guys get this on a quiz, they won't give you all of that information that it's going to simplify to a linear. So basically we're solving. The difference between solving and simplifying is solving, you're going to find an actual answer or value for u. When you're simplifying, you'll still end up with, or typically will still end up with the u in your answer. So our equation is -2 equals -1 over u minus 3. Or it said -1 times u minus 3, but I always like to rewrite that as -1 over u minus 3. So what we want to do, first of all, this is in the denominator, so this is hard to work with. So I'm just going to multiply both sides by u minus 3. Okay, these are going to cancel because that's over 1. And on this side, I'm going to get -2 times u minus 3. And then on this side, I get -1. Now I'm going to take that -2 through. So -2u, -2 times -3 is +6, equals -1. And now this looks like something you're used to. Subtract 6 from both sides. -2u equals -7. And then divide both sides by -2. And we get that u equals 2 negatives make a positive, so 7 over 2, and that cannot be simplified. So the answer is u equals 7 over 2. And then we always want to put that back into the equation. We just want to make sure that we don't get a 0 in the denominator, because if we get a 0 in the denominator, then there's no solution. So u equals 7 over 2. And let's do one more. We will get one without a solution. So 7 equals 8 over x plus 2. And we cannot get a negative in the denominator. So the one answer we can't have is x equals -2. So x cannot be -2 because that would give me -2 plus 2 is 0. So we're going to go ahead and solve it. But if we get this as an answer, then there'll be no solution. Right, so we want to multiply both sides by x plus 2. Again, that's the same as multiplying by x plus 2 over 1. So these will cancel. So we get 7 times x plus 2 equals 8. And then we will go ahead and carry the 7 through. 7x plus 14 equals 8. Subtract 14 from both sides. 7x equals -6. Divide both sides by 7. X equals -6 over 7. Since 7 is a prime number, this cannot be simplified. So the answer is -6 over 7. You can write that as -6 divided by 7, like this, or you could have the negative in the top. Either way, it'll be correct. And again, if we had gotten -2 as our answer, then we would have no solution.